everyone. We're live. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the RIT Improv joint show. Happy Freeze Fest weekend, everyone on campus watching. We hope you found lots of fun activities to enjoy. And I'm happy you've chosen us to be one of them. So we have all of our wonderful troops here tonight performing for you. First up will be the Improvessionals, followed by BrainWreck Improv, and finally we will do the Wheel of Improv, where we'll spin a fun virtual wheel and it'll tell us what to play and it'll pick us at random and it'll be a lot of fun. So thank you, everyone. Without further ado, I welcome the Improvessionals, which is, I am one of the Improvessionals. I'm still here. My name's Tommy.
I'm Abby. I'm another one of the Improvessionals.
I'm Johnny. I'm an Improfessional.
I'm Alessandro. I'm an Improfessional.
I'm Leo. I'm also an Improfessional.
And
You're gonna
Evan
have
Cole
to-
is not an Improfessional.
He's not an Improfessional, and his camera is still
There
on.
we go.
Okay.
Don't worry, I got him. He didn't get himself.
Nice.
We're gonna be playing a couple games for you tonight. First off, we are playing John Ton. So we will ask for a name from the audience, and then we will make a fun joke off of it. So if John Ton was a Chinese soup, is that it?
Yeah,
What is
that is.
Wonton. John Ton would be a wonton if it was a Chinese soup. So just like that. Can we get a name? Can we get a name from the chat? Just any old name, celebrity name, your friend's name, whatever you'd like. Here, yeah, let's start small talk while we wait for the names to come in.
I'm so excited for the names to come in. Is that?
I see John Deere. John
Ooh.
Deere.
If I was John Deere's wife and he had left the lights on before coming to bed, I would go, John Deere, please turn out the lights.
If John Deere was a classic Martin Scorsese movie, it'd be Lake Cape Fear.
If John Deere were a Pokemon in the starting area of a game, I would say, John, use Leer.
If John Deere was a female deer, he'd be a fawn deer.
If John Deere was a female deer, he would be John Doe.
Oh, sorry.
If John Deere was a piece of paper who got ripped, you could say got a John Tear.
If John Deere served in the Vietnam War, he would be John Deere Hunter.
If John Deere was afraid of the worst chess piece, he'd have pawn fear.
If John Deere's last name was Tan and he was a Chinese dish, he'd be wonton.
Can we get another name from the chat? I see Orlando Bloom.
Okay.
Orlando Bloom was a Outback Steakhouse side dish. He'll be Orlando Blooming Onion.
If Orlando Bloom had to pick his favorite Star Wars character, he would say Han Solo or Lando.
If Orlando Bloom was hot, he would either be Orlando Florida or Orlando Bloom.
If Orlando Bloom was a teen heartthrob, he would make the girls Orlando swoon.
If Orlando Bloom was a spinning object with no money, he'd be poor fan boom because it explodes because it's not a good fan.
If Orlando Bloom were a game that people liked to see if they could run it on anything, he would be a copy of Doom.
If Orlando Bloom was a small child who lost a soccer game, his mom would come up to him and be like, "Did poor Orlando lose?"
If Orlando Bloom said like a joke at like the wrong time, they'll say Orlando too soon.
If Orlando Bloom was walking into the kitchen right as I was opening a can of Pillsbury Grand's biscuits, he would go, Watch out, the canned dough goes boom.
Let's get one last name. One last name. Make it a good one. Anyone. It's really funny when you use your friends' names, mainly to you, but it can be anyone. Anyone in the world. Richard Nixon. He's all of our friends, isn't he?
Tisk, 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 tisk.
If Richard Nixon, if Richard Nixon was a guy who had a full bladder, he'd be Rich Man Pissin.
If Richard Nixon was Richard Nixon, he would be a dick. Get it? 'Cause dick is short for Richard.
If Richard Nixon were a car brand, he'd be Richard Nissan.
Okay, all right.
If Richard Nixon were red liquid, he'd be pictured Kool-Aid.
Can we get another name? Can we get another name? Because I don't want to end on that. Let's get another name. Names in the chat. Names in the chat. Make it a good one so that we can actually finish this game.
I thought Richard Nixon was good.
It's okay, Johnny.
I see Thomas Leonard.
Okay, we could do Tom. We could do Tom.
Are we just doing Tom Leonard?
Thomas.
Thomas? Which one?
Thomas
Steelers
Leonard.
pick.
Thomas Leonard.
If Thomas Leonard was a big cat, he would be Thomas Leopard.
If Thomas Leonard was on the original cast of Star Trek, he'll be Thomas Leonard Nimoy.
If Thomas Leonard were a train with a face, he'd be Thomas the Tank Engine.
If Thomas Leonard was the head of a sock company that every time you bought one sock, they would donate a sock to somebody in need, he would be Bombas Leonard. Anybody else know Bombas?
And that's John Todd.
Wait, I just realized I could have just said Tom's.
I thought you were gonna say Tom. All right,
I was caught up in Bombas.
Right on from that to our next game. Right on from that.
Let's move on for our second game. We're doing an Ask Cat, everyone. We're gonna need a suggestion, then we're gonna do some funny scenes and a monologue, and it's gonna be real great. So we need just like a one-word suggestion in the chat of one-word suggestion of your like, if you could make something appear in front of you right now, you know, kind of like if you know, like State Farm is their style, what would it be? I see ice twice. Whoa. Ice. Also, you know, if you're having fun and laughing at all this stuff, put some emotes in the chat. Pog.
Oh, they can't use Pogs anymore because
No, there's still a Pog. They redid Pog. Pog changes every week now.
You guys focus. Focus.
I am focusing. I'm good. Thank you. Thank
That
you
was
to
not
our
the time.
Poggers. Ice. Baby.
So you guys know those little like popsicle things, like you can buy them at like the dollar store. They're usually pretty cheap, but like they're popsicle molds. So you like fill them with liquids, and like you can put them in the freezer and make popsicles out of whatever you want. You make your own popsicles with little plastic. That's it. So I was very intrigued by these as a child, but I found a way to make anything. So because more or less you can do it with any like plastic stick. So like I would go to the store and buy one of those fancy lollipops that come in like a plastic case, like the novelty lollipops, and I'd always put that in the fridge. But along with using the wrong type of case, I always used the wrong type of liquid. Pretty much anything I could find. But the worst one I remember was Cinnamon Life and milk. So you make a bowl of Cinnamon Life and milk, and you pour it into the mold, and you pop it in the freezer. When you pull it out, well, it doesn't taste very good. That's all I have to say. cold wet cereal, not your friend.
Boy, howdy. I love just carving ice sculptures. Just you, just...
You're making my thighs look so big.
I'm merely... I'm but the artist. Do not shoot the messenger.
Poser.
The ice does not lie.
Neither do my thighs, and I would appreciate it if you would slim them up a bit so they were not so beefy.
All right, we'll just chip them away a little bit, make them real skinny, make them real bony, scrawny.
But no.
You want scrawny thighs?
Take a look at these thighs, artist. These were crafted practically by the gods.
And my ice sculpture is not?
No, your ice sculpture is crafted by a low-time artist who isn't paying very well.
Well, I see that's how it's going to be. Let me just make your arms extremely scrawny as well. Just the scrawniest arms I've ever seen. So bony.
Oh, maybe you should make them in your image then. Ha!
My arms are beefy from having to carry so much ice all the time. And
I know, your arms are really amazing to look at.
Thank you.
Come back.
Scrawny arms, scrawny legs, and it will be reflected forever in this ice sculpture.
Clearly you don't know how an ice sculpture works then.
This is... What do you mean?
It's made of ice. It will
yeah,
melt
ice
after
is
a few
forever.
hours.
What are you talking about?
This is a centerpiece for the king's ball. And it's gonna melt by the end. That's how it works.
What?
Yes, that's how ice works.
Are you kidding me right now?
No.
Why am I carving out of ice then? Well, if nobody in the future is going to see my beautiful work, well, not this one, but all the other ones.
You've done other pieces of work and you haven't noticed that they've all melted before?
I just thought that they liked it so much they took it home with them. They all melted.
I don't even understand what you're saying anymore.
They all melted?
They all melted. To be reborn into the ground.
Sorry, this is just a lot to take in right now.
By all means, take longer crafting your already melting ice sculpture.
It's already melting. What are you talking about?
You decided to sculpt on a beautiful sunny day.
Yeah, because the lighting makes the ice look really good.
Sweet.
I've done it.
Done what?
I finally found the answer to the age-old debate of whether or not a taco is a sandwich.
How could you figure that out? It's impossible to know.
That's where my new invention comes in. The sandwich gun.
Well, I imagine it does what I expect it does.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Well, it turns anything into a sandwich. So,
That's exactly what I was thinking. It's called a sandwich gun.
Oh, I see how it is. This is you think you're playing like 4D chess, right? You one step ahead. You think you're in my mind, huh?
No, I'm right here, silly. And I can see your sandwich gun because it says sandwich on the side. And you want to know what else? You want to know what else?
What else? What else, Dave?
If you shoot a taco with the sandwich gun and it turns into a sandwich, that doesn't mean it was always a sandwich. So you still don't know the answer.
Well, you
That's cheating. You can't cheat logic.
you don't know if that's for certain.
Well, give me. Look, if I shoot my glass of milk with the sandwich gun, ooh, look, it's a sandwich now. But guess what? That doesn't mean it was always a sandwich.
It means that it could have been you know what, Dave, you know what? I know what this is about.
Yeah, what's it about?
You always feel the need to one-up me. Ever since we were kids. It's always first you were better at soccer.
I was.
And then you were voted most likely to succeed in high school.
Yep.
And now you're trying to poo-poo my sandwich gun.
You're gonna really hate what I have to show you.
What?
You think I only came here with verbal insults?
What?
Check it out.
I should have known better. I should have known. What is that?
Read the side, baby.
Is that a taco gun?
Now everything's a taco. Watch behind you.
Whoa! That was my globe!
So do you want positive critique first or do you want negative critique first?
Negative first.
Okay, it tastes bad. Positive mouthfeel, okay. I guess we're doing a reverse sandwich with these. But yeah, I think cereal with the water in it was a bad idea. I'll take another bite if you want me to. Maybe second time around it won't be as disgusting. Let me see.
Maybe we used the wrong kind of cereal.
Oh no, it's still bad. I'm gonna
Here,
put
try some Fruit Loops.
Oh, Fruit Loops. Okay. New bowl. Bloop, Fruit Loops. Boop, 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 boop. Let me just my Brita filter's over here. Sorry. Good critique first, better than the frosted mini shredded wheats. Bad critique, it still is bad.
So, what are we gonna do with all the cereal then? We already ran out of all of our milk.
Oh, why is it so soggy so fast? Does the milk make it soggier? Oh,
I don't know.
bad.
Okay, we tried cereal with orange soda,
Bad.
soy sauce. Bad.
Okay, I know that was a controversial one, but soy sauce. Okay.
Yeah. Water.
Oh, bad.
Ugh. Okay. What else? Like, we have a bunch of cereal. How are we gonna get rid of all this?
We could give it to raccoons, but then they might get like a cereal lust, they might just keep coming after us.
Yeah.
We could give it to rats, although the same thing might happen, and I am much more afraid of rats than I am of raccoons.
We could ask the local farm if they want some of it.
What are they gonna do? Grow more cereal?
Yeah.
And the worst part is we already opened all 27 boxes of cereal. Like, what were we thinking? That was really quite stupid of us.
Well, now we could get that small TV with 20 box tops. Like,
that's true. You always keep me in perspective. You always keeping it in perspective.
Honestly, I think the investment was somewhat good.
It was. Oh. What if we... No, that's not a good idea. I was going to say we get another liquid, but we've tried like all the liquids we have and it's not good.
Well, we do have one more, but I'm unsure about it.
Keeping a liquid out on me? You've been hiding a liquid from me? Lay it on me. Lay it on me. Lay all this. Ooh, it's mysterious.
It's my world famous marinara sauce.
You want me to put marinara sauce on my Fruit Loops?
I was thinking more the other way around, putting Fruit Loops in the marinara sauce.
Oh, okay. Now you are speaking my language because it's just like SpaghettiOs, right?
Yeah. At that point we're just having SpaghettiOs.
Like SpaghettiOs. Okay. Let me box of Fruit Loops. Ready? Get that lid off. I'm ready. I'm dumping it in.
Okay. I got the. Let me grab the big spoon.
A big spoon. Should we like add some other stuff in there, like any of the crackling?
Oh my God! I've been trapped in those Fruit Loops for years.
Wait.
Anyone got a story?
I'm ruminating.
I'm gonna tell another one.
Oh my God.
So I went to a yard sale. Well, I go to a lot of yard sales. I like to pick up weird, useless stuff I don't need. But this is one of my favorite finds. So I went to a big college yard sale a couple years ago. It was a bunch of college students moving out. Like, it was a big community one, but it was actually, there were also other people there. So I found, I don't know if anyone knows who Pee Wee Herman is. He's like a TV show character from the 80s. Either way, I found like a Pee Wee Herman doll, like this tall. All you need to know is it looked haunted and it looked cursed. So I picked up this doll, and the guy was like, I was getting ready to put it back down because I was like, I don't need that. I really shouldn't buy that. And my girlfriend was giving me the stink eye. Didn't really want me to buy it. The guy looks at me and goes, "Oh, it's calling your name. I'll give it to you for $1, including the stand." And I bought that Pee Wee Herman doll and the stand. And everyone except my girlfriend complimented me as I walked around the flea market with my brand new haunted doll.
This lamp. Excuse me, this
Yes.
lamp.
Yes.
It says $50 on it, but
Mhm.
it's like missing a lampshade and stuff. Do you have it?
Oh, well, yeah, the lamp is $10. The $40 is for the human soul that comes with it.
What? That's
There's a ghost stuck inside that lamp, boy.
Oh, I don't.
It's $10 if you can get the ghost out.
Not gonna lie,
That's a little humor.
yeah. I just $50 is a little too much. You know, my girlfriend's giving me the stink eye over there for buying another useless piece of crap.
Well, then why don't you bargain for it?
Well, how much is like a human soul worth? I don't know the answer. I give you like maybe
Well, that one's worth $40. Unless.
what? 40 bucks. Well, like I give you like 10 bucks at most for the whole thing.
What else you
here,
got?
10 bucks is a good deal.
What else? What else you want?
What else do I want?
What else do you got?
What's
Empty your pockets.
yeah, I got my keys, but I
Mm.
need those.
All of them?
Yeah, but I'll put them there.
Mm-hmm.
I got a Starbucks thing.
Oh.
I really don't know if I should be buying this though. It doesn't seem like that great of an idea to do it.
You don't want
Like, I
the
mean, I
lamp,
want
or you
it,
don't
but-
want? You want it. You want
Yeah.
it. Well, then it can be yours if the price is right.
Well, yeah, well, you make it really convincing to buy this piece of crap.
Oh, piece of crap.
Um,
That's a fine lamp.
okay.
And and let me sell you on the haunted properties of it. It's a healing soul inside of there. The aura is lavender, so it's going to have a nice little glow in your room. Calming sensation from that lamp.
I don't think I can say no to that. I think you got a deal.
All right, well, what do you have?
Oh, only the Starbucks and my keys. I didn't bring
Nothing else?
money to this, to be honest.
What?
My girlfriend doesn't want me to buy any more stuff with these, so she took away my money.
Here, let me give something to you. I've got this lovely doll here.
Oh my god, is that Pee Wee Herman?
Sweet. I don't think anyone's gonna notice. I don't think it's too crazy. Like I think it's just the right amount of like quirky. I think it's pretty neat.
Yeah, I think it's a nice middle road crazy hat.
Yeah, like it's got it's got like the colors and the propeller, but like it doesn't have any like jingly bells or anything. Like I don't think it'll draw too much attention on my first date, will it?
No, I don't think it will. I think I have the perfect thing that will complement it. This bow tie.
Oh my god, yeah. Like
Has
you
a
don't
little-
think she'll think it's overkill?
No, it complements the hat. It has its own little propeller as well. So
What about the fact that it's a clip-on? Do you think that'll like is that not professional enough?
just wear your suit jacket like right there, so it doesn't look like it's a clip
Okay,
on.
just make it so it's not noticeable. Okay.
All right.
I already feel better. Like my confidence is radiating in this look. I think I think it'll work.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
don't worry. You look good.
okay. The look, nailing it. But let's go over the plan. Okay. So I'm picking her up on my tandem bike. And then we're riding to the local ice cream parlor where I will ask her to pay because I forgot my wallet.
Wait, do you not have your wallet on you now? Or
No, I have my wallet, but I think you got to make sure if she's a keeper, she'll pay for the first ice cream. So before I forget, let me take out my wallet. Okay. And you know the location of the ice cream parlor, so you can hide in the bush outside, right?
yeah, I'll hide in the bush. What do you want me to check for again? Check for bears to not or
Yeah, because we don't want any bears ruin the last date after I wore the honey suit. So we scratch the honey suit and we have you watching.
Yeah, I'll check for. I'll definitely watch.
Tap out Tommy and Leo. I just do you think I want him to like me. I want him to like me, and I don't know if he'll like when I bring in a staff with me and stuff. And
Honey,
I just want things to go to plan.
if he doesn't like your wizard staff, he isn't worth your time. How many times do I have to tell you that?
Well, okay. Can I run over the plan with you?
Yes.
Happen. He's gonna come up, and he'll come pick me up. I'm hoping
Okay.
on like maybe a dragon or something like that.
On a dragon. Yes.
I'm assuming, and then we're going to I think an ice cream shop or something like that, where I'm gonna cast a spell on him, because and then we'll get ice cream and fall in love forever.
And then ice cream, fall in love forever. That's an easy 7-step plan.
I just don't want him to think I'm weird or anything. It's almost time for the date.
I think one, your wizard staff looks fantastic. I mean, it's got glitter.
Yeah.
It's got crystals.
Yeah.
It's wizened in a way that obviously shows how wise and amazing you are.
Yeah.
I think that he's gonna love it.
Okay, good. Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Mom.
Yes.
Okay. Oh my God, he's gonna be here any moment. I don't. Oh boy.
Hey. Smiles. Give me a big smile. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Ring ring. Hey. Pew.
What's that ring?
It sounds like your date's here, honey. It's gonna be fine. Mom's gonna be here. I'm gonna just go back and let you two lovebirds have fun.
That's
Like
a weird ringing sound. Is that a bike?
It's a tandem bike for two.
Oh, that's an interesting choice. I didn't know he was a weirdo.
What?
Nothing. I was talking to my mom. I thought my mom was still here.
You like my hat, right?
Yeah. Let's just get to the ice cream shop already, I guess.
Okay, hop on. You ready?
Yeah.
Now you got to push 2. I got weak legs, so it's gonna have to be mostly you.
Oh. Yeah. I could cast a spell. I think I'm a wizard.
Oh, you think or you know? Because I don't go out with people who think they're wizards.
Wow.
What?
I think I'm a wizard, but I don't like going out with guys who wear bells on their head.
There aren't any bells on my hat. I picked out one that specifically didn't have any bells.
Oh.
So,
Right.
are you hopping on the bike or no?
No, I'm not gonna hop on the bike. You're too weird for me.
What?
Yeah. I was gonna pay for you and everything. Yeah, because I know that I would be a keeper if I did that, but no.
What happened on every date I go on?
What did you,
Sweep.
and that was the Improvessionals, right?
Yeah. Thank you, everyone.
We ran 4 minutes over.
We're gonna invite the next troupe on. Welcome, BrainWreck Improv.
Woo.
Yeah, kill it.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Once Evan turns on his camera, we'll let
We're-
Ricardo take it away.
All of BrainWreck Improv. We're not missing any important members.
Oh,
give me a
Tommy disabled him on the call.
Let's.
You see, Evan was not turning off his camera at the beginning of the show. So Tommy forced him to turn it off by
Oh.
banning him.
Okay, gee whiz, he's coming.
That's not the
I was
words
just
I would
explaining
use.
for the audience.
I missed the cue.
You're here though, and we are BrainWreck Improv, and we are going to do improv as in the name. So our first game will be introduced by
Evan.
yeah.
Okay, we're gonna play one-upsmanship. That's a game where we do a bunch of scenes and we try to be better than each other by just cutting in and stealing the show. That's the plan, at least. So we're looking for a suggestion for something that could follow the sky instead of snow.
And while we wait for the suggestion,
Yeah, drop those suggestions.
There's
Introduce
been
the rest of them.
a lot of snow.
Yeah, there
Weather
has
today and
been.
yesterday has been really nice, though.
Oh dang! I'll get out of
It's like
here.
a heat wave.
Oh, we have piano, stars, airplane, buffalo sauce.
I think piano is a
I
good
think piano is
answer.
pretty good.
Piano's good. All right, we're going with piano.
Mom, I was trying my hardest, but the fingers weren't moving fast enough, and well,
Oh, your fingers weren't moving fast enough?
yeah, the Piano Typist Academy didn't accept me, Mom.
Well, you truly are a disappointment to this family, aren't you?
Mom, can you put down the neck keyboard?
No. I'm reaching 500 words per minute as we speak.
Mom, I know. I can see you typing everything you're thinking about me. Right there in front of me.
What does it say?
It says, "Oh my God, I can't believe you would do this. You were training so hard and they didn't accept you." I can't keep up. Sorry, you're typing faster than I can even think.
It's scrolling down the page. This Word document is already 45 pages long.
Mom, I want to learn to play the guitar.
The guitar?
Yes, I'm.
You only have to move your fingers on one hand to play the guitar. The
You also
other hand is just, you're not moving the fingers, you're just moving the elbow.
Yeah, it's. I fail to see the issue, Mom. I mean, I don't have to do two things at once. I don't have to be a typist. I can just do the guitar and it's one thing. I just focus on one thing.
I can do that better. I'm tired of these high expectations where I got to do two things at one time with all of my 10 fingers. I want to do something simple and easy, maybe with only one hand or one finger. And I'm just tired of these ridiculous standards you're setting for me.
Well, you picked a good hobby to pick up then, because everyone knows guitar is the absolute easiest thing ever. You can practically.
Guitar is super challenging, to me at least.
Yeah, if guitar is super challenging.
I can do that better. The triangle is super challenging, at least for me.
Please, you're holding your hand still, and you have a stick, and you.
Oh,
You're practically not even moving.
That's your technique there.
I can do that better. Okay, look. Oh.
I'm back.
Oh. Look, Mom. Clapping my hands is really difficult. It takes a lot of precision.
I'll have to give that to you. You're using both hands. Both are moving.
Thank you. I'm so
If you want to take up clapping, I'm okay with that.
Thank you. I'm so glad that we can appreciate each other's skills, Mother.
Now, I do.
Look outside. Is that a wolf? Why is there a wolf out our window?
I thought he was cute, and I thought that our little Chihuahua could use a friend. The Chihuahua.
Yeah, he gets lonely. Well, but a wolf would be a terrible friend. Aren't wolves like super territorial?
I can do that better. What? A wolf? A wolf would be a terrible friend. He's just gonna eat the Chihuahua. He's gonna eat
Well-
the chihuahua and then use it to make more wolves that'll
I can
eat
do that
everyone's
better.
chihuahuas.
I can do that better. Our chihuahua will eat the wolf, and then we'll have no more wolf friend.
You
Think
know,
about that.
the Chihuahua, I did name him Vicious, so he honestly might.
You've
Try
seen
to
him
tear-
scarf down his dog food. He's ferocious.
You've seen what he
Hold that
does
down
to
to
stuffed
nobody.
squeaky toys, like tears their heart out.
I can do that better. You see what he does to the furniture? He just blows it to smithereens. I mean, our last house just kind of collapsed because he kept eating the columns.
It was a travesty, that was.
I can do that better. You saw what he did to Mercury.
That was horrible.
Yeah, Mercury
God
had
damn.
rings before.
We got banned from the United Nations for that.
I know. Now how are we supposed to remain a part of the World Climate Agreement?
They're not going to be happy about that. You can't just go around destroying planets. We got to find this dog a new friend. Someone.
Scene.
Okay, and do we want to start our next game?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So for our next game, we're going to be playing a game called Mookie, and it is a game where my 3 boys, whose cameras are off, are going to be doing a scene, and each one of them will have a different amount of words that they must use in every sentence. So how this is going to work is I'm just going to randomly assign you guys because I don't really want to wait for the chat because I think it'll take a while. Well, honestly, the chat isn't that behind. Okay, so what I'm going to ask for is, can someone give me a number between 1 and 10 for Dakota? And I know I'm probably not actually pointing to Dakota, but I am on my screen. Okay, 4. Dakota, you may only speak in 4-word sentences. Ricardo, let's get a number between 5 and 10. $10. All right, and for Evan, we are going to get a number between 10 and 15. .5 is not between 10 and 15. 11. All right, so you guys know it's 4, 10, and 11. All right, I guess, and can we get a suggestion for something that would be weird to get a postcard of? A shoe, thank you. Your guys' suggestion is shoe. All right, you can begin whenever.
Mr. President, we can't build it. It won't fly.
Are you kidding me?
Well, Mr. President, the technical specifications were very stringent, and
What I pay you?
you pay me $10,000 per year month.
I pay too much.
Oh, come on, sir. You can't cut our funding. Not.
I do what want.
You say that you do what you want, and yet
You have no control.
Sir, if you would just give us one big dog.
Hey-o, I saw the job application on their website now.
Oh, that must be the new hire. He has ideas.
New hire? Your replacement.
Yes, sir. I am an aeronautical engineer. I know how fly.
Huh?
See? Know how fly.
He knows how to fly? Can he prove it?
Demonstration is in order.
Give me any plane at all. I'll fly that.
Huh. Everyone knows that at aeronautical school, you learn fly.
Well, you see there, partner, I never went to aeronautical school.
You never went to aeronautical school? You're not even qualified.
He was self-taught.
If you were so well self-taught, then fly now.
I can't just fly anywhere. I need a plane of sorts.
Mr. President, I think he's no good. And I'm not.
Fold him paper airplane.
What? Paper airplane? Mr. President, you wouldn't dare do.
I dare do, yes.
Oh man, this is not a good idea. I can't.
See, Mr. President, this airplane sucks. This guy should go.
Should go. Get out.
I know my rights. I have a right to leave.
Not anymore.
You
Lock
are
door.
locking me into while firing me?
Cage match. 1-1.
Mr. President, please do not. I haven't lifted as much.
Mr. President, I'm sure I could take this fool, but no.
Knock his lights out.
Sweet.
I am a peaceful engineer. I would never do such things.
Sweet. Ricardo, do you want to introduce the Earl Grey?
Yes. All right, so for our third and final game, we're going to do a long form called an Earl Grey. So an Earl Grey, basically, it is something where you do an event, then you do what happened before, then you repeat the event, then you do what happened before. So for example, they're signing a treaty to end a war. Then we do the scene where the war started and repeat the scene where they're signing the treaty. And then we do a scene where the cause of the war was happening, then the war started, then the treaty. And it's good because you get to re-explore the idea many times. So can we get a suggestion for an event, a significant event? And yes, so we sometimes call this the C scene, then we do B, C, then we do A, B, C. This is my idle animation while waiting for the suggestions.
I'll stand here with you so you're not by yourself.
Let's see, I see Revolutionary War, but that was my example, so that wouldn't be very improv of me.
The Eiffel Tower is
The Eiffel
stolen.
Tower is stolen.
Whoa.
That's an interesting event.
I I like that one a lot. Okay.
The Eiffel Tower was stolen from Barcelona.
All right. So we are going to do a scene where the Eiffel Tower from the suggestion the Eiffel Tower was stolen. Whenever you're ready.
My friend, what's that thing you got there in the back of your shop?
That?
Yeah.
It's this nifty prop that it's way back there, and I put my hand like this, and it looks like I'm holding it up.
How do you do that?
Well,
Hold it.
I'm not actually holding it up. It's just forced perspective. So
Oh,
really,
So I could do that?
you're gonna buy this?
Yeah.
It's basically just a huge pile of twisted metal.
I like it. It speaks to me. And I think that's that nifty little trick you did there was pretty cool.
I mean, all right, if you
I will take it.
really want it, it is, it's about it's hundreds of feet tall, so you need a lot of space.
I got a
And
pickup.
you got a pickup truck? Okay.
Yeah.
And
Scene. What they're saying, it's not there. They're saying we came in the vacation to watch this, but they say it's been removed.
All right, Bill, we're friends, good friends, right? You'll forgive me for things, right?
Well, we're good friends, but I mean, I won't lie. I'm disappointed with this outcome. I was excited to see the real thing in person with a good old chum.
Yeah, I sold it.
You what?
I sold it.
You sold the Eiffel Tower.
Yes.
Yes. How'd you go about doing that? How?
Well, Bill, you have to understand that I have a lot of connections in a lot of different places.
Yeah, I can tell.
Also, some underground buddies who are able to move powers around.
So you mobilized your international connections to just rip up the Eiffel Tower, move it somewhere else.
You're making it sound like this is a very difficult thing to do.
But I mean, it is a very difficult thing to do. Please tell me you put it somewhere worthy. Did you move it to Britain, to the British Museum, like all the other things we ripped up and moved over?
So your mom's shop.
Are you serious?
Yes.
My mom's shop. The garage door to my mom's shop is tiny. It'd barely fit a regular car.
What's that in the back?
all right, love. I'm from Britain, and this here is a gift my son got me.
That thing's rad. How do you do the thing, the holding it up like that? Are you holding it like that?
I know it looks like I'm awfully strong, but in reality, it's all the way back against the wall, and I'm just putting my hand up here, and it's forced
I
perspective.
have to have that.
You want to buy this?
Yeah, it would look sick next to my lava lamp.
It's hundreds of feet tall, hundreds of meters tall.
Oh, but I could put it right next to my beanbag chair. Oh man, that would be so cool. I got a pickup. How much is it?
You got a pickup.
Yeah.
Sweep.
John, John, have you heard the
Yeah.
thing about the Eiffel Tower where you can't take pictures of it at night?
Yeah,
You can't take pictures of it at night.
I'm aware you can't take pictures of it at night.
So if we were to try to steal it at night, nobody would have evidence that we stole it.
Rookie, you're making some sense now. I thought
Thanks,
this
Captain.
job was gonna be difficult, but Rookie, I need to ask you something.
What?
We're gonna be cutting the legs and to deliver it, but it's gonna be very difficult at night to procure the right sort of vehicle.
Maybe there's some guy with a pickup. I don't know.
A pickup.
What are you thinking? Do we need like a tank?
I was thinking a wheelbarrow.
Oh, I have one of those.
If we get 4 really large wheelbarrows and enough mafiosos, we we can move it. But I do have some concerns. My contact, you see, I think he's delivering it to the enemies.
What? You mean to tell me we're gonna show up there and there's not gonna be an Eiffel Tower there?
There's not going to be an Eiffel Tower. I think he's looking to betray us to give it to a friend of his.
What?
Yeah, that's why.
That's impossible. I came up with the idea.
That's why I called you for the
This was
meeting.
my big shot. This was gonna promote me from like the low level rookie to like the high level top crook.
Yeah, I mean, you did it. You increased a couple levels when you stole the Starry Night, but that was children's games. Here, we're gonna have to get you to buy back the Eiffel Tower.
I have to buy.
Sweet.
I must say, I'm terribly disappointed.
Okay. Bill. I don't.
Yes, John.
I sold it.
I'm not sure. I mean, I'm kind of disappointed that we're not going to get to see the largest tourist attraction. But what did you say?
I sold it.
You
Surprise.
you sold the Eiffel Tower.
Yes. I had to make a lot of sacrifices.
How did you just pick it up, put it in your bag, and pack it over to Colorado? I mean, what?
Well, I have a lot of connections with a lot of large wheelbarrows.
Oh, the wheelbarrow union. They do know how to move things around. I mean, this is dreadful. That you're my friend, but I'm disappointed that my vacation is ruined. And I also think that that's a patrimony. It deserves to be at the Brit Museum, perhaps even.
Well, it's not a museum, but okay. Listen, I think
I
think I deserve a thank you ahead of time for this. I think you should thank me for this.
You did not.
I gave it to your mother and
Oh
told
my
her
goodness!
it was from you.
Sweet. Hi, love. Mind if I practice my American accent on you?
Sure, go for it. Yeah.
All right, thank you. I think I'm getting pretty good at it.
Hey, what's that thing in the back there?
Oh, that back there? Oh, this is just, it's the Eiffel Tower. My son got it for me. Well, actually, yeah, it's pretty awesome, isn't it?
What are you looking for it? What are you looking for it?
What? You want to buy this?
Yep. If it's for sale.
It's hundreds of meters tall. I had to build the house around it to get it in here.
No problem. I just like it, okay?
I mean, it's going to cost you trillions of dollars, probably. I'm not even sure how much this costs.
If I had a pickup, maybe would you sell
You're gonna put this in a pickup truck?
it? If you say yes right now.
Yes. Yes, you can have it.
Done.
My son
Done.
will understand.
Deal secure.
Scene.
All right. Thank you, everybody. This has been BrainWreck. But don't go anywhere because now it's time for the Wheel of Improv with
Whoa!
everybody.
Can I get everyone's camera on?
Everyone is here.
We have a few more new faces. Just to cap off the night, we have our members of WHIP. If you guys could all say hi and introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Trish from WHIP.
You just said
You're muted.
Josh for those.
Hey, I'm Josh.
And then there's one more of them floating around. There they are. Evan, give us an intro.
Oh, I'm Evan too, or Evan N.
All right. So that's everyone. You have all three of Reddy's troops, and we're going to be playing the Wheel of Improv. So if you could share my screen.
How
We have two nice wheels here. This wheel will choose what game we play, and then we will spin the second wheel, which determines who plays the game. So let's hop right into it. Let's spin the wheel. All right, everyone ready?
That wheel.
Spin.
Wheel.
That wheel.
You guys can put that in chat too. You can spin it with us.
Perspectives. So we need 4 people for this one. So let's spin the wheel. Johnny.
I win.
Ricardo. Abby.
Woo.
Alessandro.
Ha!
And I think that's 4 times, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
All right. You guys take it from there.
Okay. So the 4 of us who are playing, I can explain this game. So essentially, we're all telling our perspectives from a social event that we will get you guys to give to us. So in the chat, can we get a suggestion of a social event like an ice cream social or a prom, like something with people, you know?
How did you just think of an ice cream social on the fly like that, Abby? It's wild.
I know, I'm really a genius.
I feel surrounded by professionals.
Yeah.
This game we
Watch
stand.
out.
Better defend myself.
Pizza party.
Know the
Coachella
plan, right?
parties.
Just so.
What?
You guys know the plan, right? That Ricardo doesn't know?
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
totally.
Of course, the plan for
I see pizza party twice. So pizza party.
pizza party. All right.
Let me tell you about the time I threw the grandest pizza party in the world. It was at my Italian pizza shop. It was called Romiano's Pizzeria. As I am Romiamo and it is my pizzeria, I'm getting things set up in the dining room when the guests start arriving, and it is just it's gonna be a party. I know at least 3 other people are coming to this thing, I believe, but I'm sure a bunch of other people are coming because it's Romiano's famous pizza party that I hold every year. I'm setting up the chairs, you know, and I'm putting.
My name's Kathy Jeffords. I am a reporter, events reporter for the Colorado Star. Got sent out to Romiano's to really just get the lay of the land for this pizza party he allegedly throws every year. I'm new to town, so didn't really know what to expect. But yeah, so I get there early. He's still setting up the chairs. He tells me that I can go sit down, go make myself comfortable. There are no chairs at the table because he is still setting them up. So I sit on the ground, as one does.
So I showed up at my grandson's pizza party. And I arrive, and there isn't a single chair on the floor. There's a journalist sitting on the floor. I arrive and I'm shocked by the lack of hospitality. The pizza isn't ready.
Grandpapa walks into my pizza shop. I didn't know he was coming. I didn't know he was coming at all. And the chairs were not set up, apparently. I thought I had set them up, but there's no chairs. The reporter is sitting on the ground. My grandpapa walks in. He has a bunk leg. He can barely sit in a normal chair, but I needed to set up a chair quickly, so I go to the back room and I dump all of my pizza ingredients off of the chair I keep them on. I bring it out. I roll it out for him.
Imagine my surprise when I walk into my arch rival's pizza establishment, only to see that there's one old guy, a reporter on the floor, and a tomato rolling down from the kitchen. I'm from Joe Pesci's Pesciporium Pizzeria, and my goodness, I have never seen such a travesty. Normally,
Little Pesci walks in with that smug look on his face, probably wearing perfume. And, my grandson offers me a chair, and it's coated in flour, and it smells of pizza, and it still has some tomato sauce in it, but with this leg I'd rather I'd rather cover my pants in tomato sauce than continue standing given this condition.
So he comes in, he pushes the chair in. I'm like, oh great, I don't have to sit on the ground anymore. And the old man sits straight on the chair, didn't even ask. So I'm still on the ground, writing all these notes down. As far as I can tell, there's not actually any pizza being served at this pizza party.
Thinking I should go get the pizza ready now from the kitchen. And I walk back into the kitchen. I'm like, Grandpa, I don't even worry about little Pesci. Little Pesci that walks in from Joe Pesci's Pesciorino. But I noticed the ingredients I threw on the floor were the only ingredients I had for the pizza party. And now they're just scattered everywhere. And I didn't know what to do at all. So I think on my feet. I think quickly. What can I do for pizza? I'm a pizza shop. I'm in a pizza extraordinaire. I look through my fridge, and lo and behold, I see some old pizza from a few days ago. I didn't date it, but it's been there in case of emergencies. I always have it there in case of emergencies. And I whip it out. And in my excitement, I run out to the kitchen being like, I have
when I left the restaurant to my grandson, there's a certain tradition that we've kept for years. There's a pizza in the fridge, right? That was the very first pizza that was made in the restaurant. And it was such a success that we decided we would never sell it. We decided we would never prepare it. We decided we would keep it right there where it sits.
I come running out to the kitchen.
Sitting on the ground.
I see my grandpa, and he, and I can see the amazement in his eyes, like, oh my God, he found pizza for us to eat. This is incredible.
So I'm still sitting on the ground. And this guy, he comes running in, holding a pizza above his head. It's enormous. Little did he realize one of the tomatoes that he had dropped earlier that had conveniently rolled out of the kitchen and into the dining area was right below his feet.
So yeah, I put the tomato right in his way. Was I gonna? I wanted to see this fail. This was the best entertainment I've had all week. So I slipped the tomato right in his path, and boom, he's on the floor, and the pizza's on the ceiling.
I step on the tomato, and like in slow motion, the pizza flies up in the air as I fall backwards.
It takes me a second, because I'm not expecting to see the most important pizza to my family history and tradition, I'm not expecting it to be pulled out of its resting place. And then I see it, and I see that it's being delivered to me with a big smile, unsmart grin on his big unsmart face. It's my grandson. But you see the little Shirani, I forget his name. He had stood up, walked through the room, grabbed the tomato that had rolled out of the kitchen, and he put it in this trajectory. He just walked up to the tomato and moved it, and I just thought that was
So
pointless.
I'm just wondering if we're ever gonna get pizza, because right now the only pizza that I can see is on the ceiling. The chef is on the floor. There's another guy in here who's laughing his ass off, pardon my French. And this old man is looking the most disappointed I've ever seen. So I'm like, you know what? It's time for me to get off the floor. But just as I decide to do so, wouldn't you know it, the pizza falls right on my head.
Sweet.
I start crying.
Okay, we're gonna spin the wheel again. Who's ready to spin the wheel? Do-do-do-do. Okay, that's the first
That
game.
Spin that wheel.
Come on.
Oh, good. It gets
Ooh, entrances and exits. So 4 people.
Yeah.
So spin. Okay, it didn't take your guys' name off. Let's see.
Quite unfortunate.
Evan C. Trish.
It's like it really wants me to play.
This thing's weighted. So
It
Evan
said Tommy.
C, Trish, Tommy, and Evan N. So we have both Evans. Trish.
Let's go. Let's
right.
go.
Would someone like to explain entrances and exits? Okay, I will do it. Don't worry, I got this. So we will be doing a scene, except we all have a code word. When we hear this word, we have to leave the scene if we're in it, or enter the scene if we're not in it, and we have to have a reason for doing so. So if my word was pickles, and Trish said
Pickles.
I'd go, oh, I'm here, blah, 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 blah. But if Trish said
Ricochet.
pickles,
Pickles. It's the
I'd
same.
go, oh, I gotta go, and I'd leave. So it's just like that. We're missing the other, there he is. Okay, can I get words? I need 4 words, so just words. Put a noun. A noun, actually, I want a noun first, just a noun. I see whistle. So Trish, your word is gonna be whistle. Can I get a verb? And then I'm just gonna let you guys know now, I need an adjective and another verb. So.
Seeing bark.
You see bark? Okay. And I see spin. So Evan N, you take spin. Evan
Okay.
C, you take bark. And then I need an adjective for me. Do you guys want to pick one for me?
Are we getting suggestions?
They're in the chat. I know one of you guys see the chat. Someone
Musty.
pick Musty?
Yeah, they say musty.
Okay, we'll use musty. So, if we could go through this again. Trish, your word is
Whistle.
whistle. Evan C,
Bark.
bark. Evan N,
Spin.
and my word is musty. Can we get a place you wouldn't want to have a birthday party?
Hell.
Okay, I see. All right, we're going with hell. All
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Scene in. And just any two improvisers can start.
It looks better than I thought it would.
Yeah, you know, not too bad, you know. Well, what are you in for, eh?
I'd rather not say. It was kind of a misunderstanding, and yeah, they put me down here. I think it was a mix-up with the names.
Yeah, I told St. Paul I left the tea in the microwave, and I would never get it out. So they sent me straight down to the bottom. Yep, straight down. Now I'm here with you.
Yeesh. Well, I mean, I really didn't do much of anything. I mean, I just basically I just blew up a whole street market.
Oh my God!
But it wasn't my fault though, because
With
I
a
didn't
balloon?
know. It was like a battery. It exploded. You know how they do on like the luggage batteries.
Yeah. What kind of? How would you describe the sound? Was it like a microwave beep, or was it a?
It was more of like I don't know. Have you ever heard a dog bark?
Twice, yeah. Well, twice in my life.
It was kind of like a dog barking.
You're here
Yeah.
as well?
Oh gosh, what are you doing here?
Oh,
I've been-
Jimbo, how's it going, man?
I've been strolling around looking for my friends.
Oh well, yeah.
I
Well,
heard-
you know, we found down the bottom of hell.
Oh, what a coincidence. Well, how new are you guys?
Oh, 2 months. 2 months.
Yeah, 2 months for him, but I just got here like earlier today.
Oh, welcome.
Oh,
Who
Yeah.
let you in? Who was your greeter?
I haven't been assigned one yet. I've been just kind of waiting, and I saw him.
Oh,
This guy
Oh.
walking around.
No greeter. Oh, wouldn't want to be you.
hell's ambassadors really slacking now, aren't they?
Yeah, I was told there was an orientation program or something, so I've just been waiting for like some more signage.
The Tortured Souls are a really good one. The stroll bipeds, if you ever get the chance, you know. They're a good place for a birthday party in my book.
Yeah, too musty for me. I'm not such a fan.
That is true. It is.
Hey guys,
Oh,
welcome.
Oh, sorry.
Is this the big guy?
yeah, this is big guy Joel.
Big guy Joel, welcome to HE Double Hockey Sticks. Just thought I'd drive on by and
Yeah.
give a big shout out. Yeah.
You know, I imagined you to be a little scarier looking.
No, I'm just Joel.
You know, like they talk about you, you know, basically being just like the enemy, and you seem friendly to me.
Hey, I mean, this is my domain. If you need anything, just give me a whistle. That's all you need.
You know what? Actually, I think I've got the new members get to know each other icebreaker circle. So I gotta go.
Don't miss that. Don't miss that.
Hey, big guy Joel, would you mind if I give that new ride a spin, you know?
Oh no, the HE double hockey stick trike stays with me. You know, I can't let that out of my sight. What am I gonna do? Just let you drive it away?
I'm gonna find a new tricycle. You won't get it. I'm gonna be the big guy down the HEE hockey sticks. You better wait. I'm coming back.
I wish you luck with that, champ. I wish you luck. It's just me and you now. How's it been treating you down here?
All my friends are leaving me.
Yeah. Luckily, they can't go anywhere.
Yeah, I guess it's just I don't know. What do we do?
I mean, it's a nice neighborhood. It's small. If you're lonely, you can just drive to your friend's house. It's not that hard. And once you get to your friend's house, since it's so
Wait,
close,
what car?
look, well, you just got to think one. You got to think, I
Sure.
want a car, and it appears.
All right.
It's the same rules as up there,
That's
except
not
there's a
You ever go into the human world? You ever go up there and take a spin around, see what you can see? Because I don't think it's like that.
yeah, well,
All right, look.
I just like to spin down here. What can I say?
All right, look. They put me my head underground because I was driving too much of a bargain down at the tricycle shop. So now I'm 130 your height, Big Joe.
That's what you get. Trying to step on my trike territory. You can just drive off.
Oh, you're making. All right.
Hey,
Bye. I'll see you on the flip side.
is he allowed to drive so fast? He's really whistling out there. He's cruising.
There's no
Oh,
speed
wow.
limits down here, champ. You just spin on whatever you want.
Jeez, they didn't tell us we had to do like a whole army crawl thing.
Yeah, was that Greg? Was that Greg who was Who was having you do that?
I think
Greg
it was
was like-
Greg. He seemed like he was kind of out to get me, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why
always,
must he be like that?
yeah, he always barks at you. He never lets you go. Never lets you off the hook.
I got something stuck in my throat. I'll be right back. I gotta stop at the bathroom.
See you next time, Big Joel.
Oh,
Well, he was nice. At least there's some friendly faces around here.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I mean, what do y'all do all day?
Well, typically when I'm not in my own musty abode, I like to live the high life, and
All
end
right.
up-
Who the hell stole my trike?
oh, look, it wasn't me. I know. I just said we were gonna have a tricycle off, but I swear, you know me, Big Joel. No stealing.
You drive in on a trike while mine is missing?
Yeah.
I might just have to whistle to one of my superiors. They'll put you in your place, you little trike thief.
Yeah,
No,
I'm gonna
don't do-
remove myself from this situation.
That's good.
Oh no, stay, no. Oh God, what? Right into the ground, disappeared. Boom, poof.
Joel, don't spin out. Relax a little bit. It's just hell.
Oh.
It's
Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna go talk to my ambassador real quick.
Sweet.
Sweet.
All right. We're going to pull up the wheel for our either second to last game or our last game. It'll depend on what we get. Is everyone ready?
Sweet, spin that wheel.
Spin that
Yeah.
wheel.
Ooh. Expert
Ooh.
challenge. So we'll get 4 people for this. Who still hasn't gone? I feel like there's only like 4 people who haven't gone, maybe a little bit more.
Kenzie, Leo, Josh.
I have not gone.
Kenzie, Leo, Josh, Dakota. Is that it? That's 4 people. You guys can just go, and then we'll reset the wheel for the last game.
Yeah.
All right, so it's Mackenzie, Leo, Josh, Dakota. They're playing Expert Challenge. Would you guys like to explain?
Who's gonna do you guys need a moderator?
Oh, I was going to make one of them the moderator. Do you guys want a separate moderator?
I think
I think
Yeah.
separate moderator would be good.
Johnny can be our mod.
All right, it's been chosen. Have fun, Johnny.
Hello.
It
Hello,
sounded like
everyone.
he wanted to.
Welcome to Expert Challenge. We have a lovely panel of 4 experts here gathered around me, as you can see. And they're going to be giving their spiels about various experts, about various opinions. And we actually need a topic from you guys, from the chat, from all of y'all, that you want these guys to be an expert on. And they're going to have 3 minutes on the clock once that happens, which I have a phone. So let's see. I see snow globes. Experts, thank you for coming. You have 3 minutes on the clock, and that starts now.
Thank you. Well, as you know, snow globes are a tiny trinket that can often be found in lots of souvenir stores. The basic concept of it is it's filled with glitter and water, so that when you shake it, it looks like it's snowing.
Challenge?
Yes, Kenzie?
My snow globe was filled with actual permanent snow.
Yeah, tell us about it.
Yeah, I keep my snow globe at a crisp 31 degrees Fahrenheit at all times. And this is because I want it to always be actual snow in there. However, I have to keep it constantly moving in a wind tunnel. Otherwise, the water inside will actually form ice. So it's a very complicated mechanism, and it's extremely...
Yes,
The mechanism is not complicated. I've seen it in slushy machines.
Please tell us your experience with slushy machines.
Well, you see,
2 minutes left.
the mechanism of a slushy machine is the exact same thing as you described, except it adds a lot of flavoring to it, so that when it mix it up, all the sugars and stuff gets dissolved in the portion that is still water, and the portion that
Challenge.
Yes, Leo.
The flavor is added. You're given the flavor separately when you get your slushy. You just get a bunch of ice.
That's true. That's how.
Yeah, the traditional slushy is actually a process. You don't get flavor in your slushy. You actually get a thing of ice and then a separate cup of flavoring. So you would have to put it on in a clockwork motion. It has to be clockwise, not counterclockwise, because you'll just get the inverse of the flavor you were going to get. So
Challenge.
Yes, Kenzie.
Any reason to eat a snow cone? It is always disappointing because you're left with no syrup and just ice.
That's true.
Thank you. If you're going to get a snow cone, just get
1
ice.
minute left.
There's no point, even if it only costs like 50 cents, you're gonna regret it. If you're at, your state fair or your town fair or whatever, you're gonna get a snow cone because you're gonna think you want it because you liked it when you were a kid. But the truth is, it's just sugary ice.
Challenge. I did not like snow cones as a kid.
Yes, talk about it.
See, I was traumatized. One day,
30 seconds left.
My parents got like a make your own snow cone thing, and it said put the ice cubes on top, and it gets crushed and it turns into the snow cone style ice. But when we tried it, it just got
15 seconds left.
Broke. After that, I felt betrayed.
Challenge.
Yes, Kenzie.
You didn't feel more betrayed than Julius Caesar did.
No one could. Talk about it. 10 seconds left.
He was stabbed in the back by all of his friends.
Challenge. It wasn't just back. It was all over him. He got stabbed all over.
That's true. Talk about it, Josh. 5 seconds.
It was so painful. There
Challenge.
were knives.
Yeah, but he got a month named after him.
And Kenzie wins our panel. I don't know what she said in the end, but I'm assuming it was something intelligent. Thank you to all of our contestants there, or all of our panelists.
All right. So due to improviser demand, we are going to finish off this night with one more game. So without further ado, may I have an improviser to explain coffee?
I'll explain it. So basically coffee is what we call a line game. So we're all going to be playing it. And we're basically just going to be making puns and fun jokes. So the setup for coffee is we're going to get a suggestion from you, the chat, of just like a household object, any object, whatever. And we're going to set up jokes. So I like my lovers like I like my coffee. Punchline. It's going to be great. It's going to be way funnier than the non-joke I just said. So let's get... give me something in your line of sight for a suggestion, because I'm assuming a lot of you aren't actually at Red Robin's, and there's a lot of Red Robins in the menu or in the chat. I'm sorry.
There's a Red Robin in the Red Robin's menu.
Wow, that's a lot of Red Robin.
I see hot tubs. I like my lovers like I like my hot tubs. If you hang out with them for more than 15 minutes, it is bad for your health.
I like my lovers like I like my hot tubs, full of bacteria growth.
I like my lovers like I like my hot tubs, bubbly.
I like my lovers like I like my hot tubs. If I sit in a certain position, they get like this little feeling.
I like my lovers like I like my hot tubs. If you sit them, I'm gonna sit with them until I am wrinkled.
I like my lovers like I like my hot tubs. At unexpected times, they'll just put a jet right up me bum.
I like my
lovers like I like my hot tubs. I really only have them when I'm on vacation. See them when I'm on vacation.
I like my lovers like I like my hot tubs. If I sit with them for too long, I could pass out.
I like my lovers like I like my hot tub. I go to my dad's to use one.
I like my lovers like I like my hot tubs. I can't breathe when I'm with them.
I like my lovers like I like my hot tubs. It smells just so strongly of chlorine.
I like my lovers like I like my hot tubs. Hot.
I like my lovers like I like my hot tubs. 5 feet apart because we're not gay.
I like my lovers like I like my hot tub, unsuitable for children.
I like my lovers like I like my hot tubs. I cannot afford one.
All right, let's get another suggestion from the chat. Chat, give us some suggestions of something that you don't own but wish you did.
Oh, there's a Red Lobster. It's different from Red Robin.
You know what? Red Robin. That's it. Red Robin. We'll give you what you want. We'll give you what you want, Trevor 23. Red Robin. That's your suggestion. I like my lovers like I like my Red Robins from Seattle. Thank you.
I like my lovers like I like my Red Robin from Batman.
I like my lovers like I like my Red Robin. Yum.
I like my lover. Ooh.
Oh, I was gonna say I like my lovers like I like Red Robin. With fries are bottomless.
I like my lovers like I like my Red Robin. They're known for meat in a bun.
I like my lovers like I like Red Robin. Maximum room capacity of 75 people.
I like my lovers like I like my Red Robin. Decorated in the most odd World War II era posters.
I like my lovers like I like Red Robin. There are very few options if you don't like me.
I like my lover like I like Red Robin. They keep showing up in an improv show chat.
I like my lovers like I like Red Robin. Their direct competitor has the meat.
Arby's?
That's the direct competitor?
What world do you live in?
I don't know.
I like my lovers like I like Red Robin. Evan's never been to one.
I like my lovers like I like Red Robins. Ever since quarantine, I usually do curbside pickup.
Okay, let's get one last thing and just go crazy in the chat. Preferably no restaurants, but we'll see. Kenzie.
Yeah,
Kenzie.
I think it'd be funny.
Ooh, Black.
I see vending machine or something matters.
The Sims.
Oh, The Sims is good too.
I see. Yeah, let's do vending machines. Does anybody, is that vibing with people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like my lovers like I like my vending machines. Many people die crushed by vending machines each year.
I like my lovers like I like my vending machine. A Reese's cup for each hand.
I like my lovers like I like my vending machines. They kill more people than sharks.
I like my lovers like I like my vending machines with a little keypad that you get to just press buttons on.
I like my lovers like I like my vending machines. Sometimes they give me a second bag of potato chips for free by accident.
I like my lovers like I like my vending machines. You can't stick your hand up into them anymore.
I like my lovers like I like my vending machines. They don't take money, they just take dining dollars.
I like my lovers like I like my vending machines. You give them $2 and then it's stuck and you gotta bang it out. You gotta take it out.
I like my lovers like I like my vending machines. A different man than I comes to fill them once a month.
I like my lovers like I like my vending machines. In Japan, they have some that give you tomato juice.
My lover like I like my vending machines. They added protection so you can't just jiggle your arm in, grab whatever you want.
I like my lovers like I like my vending machines, strategically positioned or all around campus.
I like my lovers like I like my vending machines. You put in the money, the thing just zzz, and then just stays right there.
I like my lovers like I like my vending machine. Open 24 hours, so when the restaurants are closed at night, I can go over and be satisfied.
I like my lovers like I like my vending machines. The whole transaction takes about 45 seconds.
And that's been RIT Improv.
Thank you to everyone for coming out. Can all my improvisers, can you guys all give a wave?
Wave!
Thank you so much. If you like what you saw and you're a student at RIT, you can stop by online on Zoom Monday and Thursday, 8 to 10, when we host workshops where you can learn to do what we do. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, follow us here on Twitch, be notified. We have a bunch of shows coming up this semester, and we'd love to see you again. Have a nice night, everyone.
One final bye, goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.